Hello, I'm not on the screen. Oh, there we go. Cool. Cool. Where's my music? Hold on a minute. Some music going. I am tired. So if I'm a little quiet today, that is why. And it's gonna be a short one. I've been wanting to do a longer one today, but I had to work, and I kind of still have a little bit of work that I probably should go finish after this. Also need to trim my puppy's nails. And right now, I'm eating a half-burnt sandwich because I left my sandwich in the broiler and it almost burned. But it is what it is. We do what we do. I'm going to take another bite of my sandwich real quick. Hold on. Yummy. I'm gonna try not to crunch in the mic. But speaking of foods, that's what I'm gonna be drawing. If I can just scooch my screen, I'm gonna find some ref. I feel like I'm a little quiet. Let me see. One moment. Nope, I am turned up all the way, at least for right now. I do not want to fiddle with filters at the moment, so I'm not going to. It should be okay, hopefully. Cross my fingers. I will see soon enough, I'm sure, or I'll see in the VOD, one or the other. But I feel bad. I haven't been on Twitch for a little minute because I had started to do streams on YouTube, and that's fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. But now all the VODs that I had here, oh, all the VODs, it was like 3. I think I did 3 streams. One of them was my first not test stream, and it was pretty rough, so that may or may not count, but I did 2 other ones that I think were a little bit cleaner. But they're all gone now. I uploaded them on YouTube, so they're at least somewhere. But because I'm so new, so baby, they don't stay yet. So I feel bad, all my VODs are gone. So I need to stream on Twitch some more. Alrighty. Let's find me some reference. I also have tomato soup. Some soup here. I have some soup. Tomato soups and sandwiches. Where it's at. Where it is at. Okie dokie. Let me find some reference of some food. I did a couple. Oops. So, to explain this whole thing, I did a couple of these guys. These are I'm making like a little fake screen where it's like a fake food or some kind of inventory. That's why I'm so quiet, is because I'm not talking directly where I should be. Silly me. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah. So, I drew a little coffee thing, a little donut, and now I'm gonna draw some more food, but I think I'm also gonna draw a different frame to kind of hold things in, or at least like kind of brainstorm some cute little frames. But where are my sketches? I did some more. There they are. I did some sketches, and actually, let me put the coffee all in one place. Hold on. Okay, I have the coffee things in 2 folders. Lord knows why. Not me. I do not know why. What was I trying to draw here before? I think this was a piece of pie. And this was toast. And this is like a drink of some sort. And this is ice cream. So let's... Gosh, I'm so hungry. I want to dig into my sandwich so bad. So I might just... I need to keep this short because I need to trim my puppy's nails and do a little tiny bit of work before I go to bed. And I also don't want to be up too late because I am sleepy. I don't need to be more sleepy. So, let's turn off. Okay. Uh-oh. We have things in places that I cannot see. I love it when my layers are perfectly clean. I'll go ahead and scooch this up out of the way. I'm so used to working in Illustrator nowadays that like in Illustrator you can have stuff like off of your drawing canvas or your main canvas because you're not really like drawing all the time. Hardly even. Alright, well I'm going to, while I look for some ref, I'm gonna munch on my sandwich. And then I'll get rolling. Right now it's sandwich time. I'm gonna try to mute because I don't enjoy eating sounds. So I don't want to make other people endure my eating sounds too much. I'm very hungry. Where is that reference board? There we go. I use Pinterest shamelessly for all my inspo. Ooh, looking at some cute cakes. Wondering if I should do a cake or if I should do a drink in like a cute kind of glass or bottle thing. What to do? I'm thinking. But before I continue thinking, I need another bite of my Sammy. Sandwich is so good. I'm gonna dip it in my tomato soup too. Yummy. Maybe I'll cut this out of the VOD. No way. People don't have to sit and wait for me to start drawing because I'm eating. But I am drawing food, so it does kind of correlate. And also it's toasted. So if I were to let it sit, it would get like really, like the bread would like break your teeth hard. So it's probably better to eat it now than to wait. So, sorry, future VOD watchers. Your girl is hungies. I was contemplating pushing back stream, but I've done that so many times so far. I didn't want to do it again. Almost done. Okay, that's right. And I finished the Sammy. And it was delicious, even though it was half burnt. Sometimes it's okay if things get a little burnt. All right, so I also started drawing some little icons to represent like what kind of like powers or something that these can give you, like your little food inventory things. What do I draw? Oh, pancakes would be cute too. I think maybe though I should stick to something a little simplified. We'll just do a classic strawberry cake, like with like the vanilla cream and stuff, and the strawberries in the cake. Very classic, very iconic. All right, let's do this. Add the sketch layer. I think maybe next I'll do a drink. That'll be good. But I also need to work on the window, like the container. But for now, just to get the juices flowing. Where is that new layer I just made? That is the question. That's it. Okay. Let's make a cake. Let's make a cake. Maybe more pinky. Because it's a strawberry cake. What else could be more fitting than a strawberry cake? A strawberry slice of cake. I'm not the biggest fan of cakes, TBH, but I will occasionally be a cake enjoyer. The kind of cakes I will go for every time, though, is pancakes. Nobody can tell me those aren't. That isn't cake. It's cake. It's cake, bruh. It's breakfast cake. It is breakfast cake, and nothing's wrong with a little bit of breakfast cake, especially if you have it with some coffee. Which I also love. To a fault, though. The coffee addiction is strong in this one. Even as I speak, you know you're addicted to coffee when, like, you just talk about it or think about it, and you're like, I can't wait till tomorrow because then I can have coffee in the morning. That's how you know it's bad. That's how you know that you are indeed addicted to coffee. A little texture on this cake, but not too much, because I also want it to match the look. Should really name things. Let's name it Future Kelly will thank me very much. Also, I think I'm also gonna clean whatever the heck is up there. What is in there? Strawberry cake. Strawberry cake. I've been doing that thing with my name where I start to spell the regular word strawberry like the way I spell it with the IE. And it's a little funny, a little embarrassing. Alright, let's fix whatever the heck. Okay, so it's in that folder. Not turn on the rulers. Go. Sometimes you just get those little stray pieces of whatever in your art, and it just shows up and you're like, why is that way over there and I can't even see it? It's like 1 pixel. At least with me, I have that problem. Because I think too, when I come back to the screen, I like tap on it to like grab it, and so sometimes it'll leave a paint stroke or something. Okay, so nothing there. It's here. That's where you are. Let's do this. And delete. And hopefully whatever was, yep, it's gone. And now let's check the folder. Yeah, we're good. No more extraneous crap. And now we can just draw the cake. Although, look at, it's already like some stuff floating around. I need to be more careful. And actually, let's make it a little bit bigger. Because I made this kind of big enough, but I kind of wish I made it a little bit more bigger. A little bit more bigger. Is that correct grammar? Who knows? I don't. I do not. Let's put a strawberry on it. I think I'm gonna keep this one short. Because as I said, I am tired and sleepy. I had to drive a relative of mine to the airport in the morning. Early in the morning, and it's like pretty decent drive. I was like gone for 2 hours, but I woke up at 6:30. Didn't get back home until it was a little bit more than 2 hours. I didn't get back home till 9. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Hate going to the airport when you're not the one traveling. Absolutely despise it. Then I'm just experiencing like the crappy parts about the airport. Even, I mean, like security's pretty crappy too. Going through, depending on where you're going. I hate having to drop people off because I'm like, if I'm here, I wish I was traveling. I want to be going somewhere. I want to just be dropping you off like a chump and then going home. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to travel though. I am so ready. Let's flip. I finally remembered the hotkey that I set to flip my canvas, and now I can. I can do it fast, and it's amazing. That's not what a strawberry leaf looks like. I kind of just like don't remember what a strawberry leaf looks like. I think that's kind of, although you don't want too much leaf on your cake strawberry. You want to be able to like take it off pretty easy. and just munch. I love me some fresh strawberries though. Clearly. If I didn't like strawberries, or if anyone doesn't know that I like strawberries, I hope it's clear. Apparently, when I was not yet in the world, my mom craved strawberries. Like a lot. And I'm like, yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. Okay, let's make this a folder before I forget, and let's name it Strawberry Cake. I'm gonna scooch the mic, sorry for the sounds, so I can talk directly into it actually. La, 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 la. There's a hair on my screen. I hate that when that happens. Get off! My hair's not long anymore, thank goodness, but even so, I still experience the random, just like, stray hairs all over the place. But when it was long, oh my god. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I cut it. And it's much more manageable. I used to say I didn't want short hair though when I was a young berry. I'd always be like, no, I want it long, I want it long. And I didn't have like too hard of a time growing it out, but it did take a long time to grow out. Now it doesn't take very long. It grows out really fast. And it gets in the way. I guess I could just kind of paint the outline shape. I don't really need to paint the inside because I can paint the inside with colors, not line. Just get the outside going. Excuse me. That sandwich was so yummy. I love hot Sammys. Toasted sandwich. Toasted sandwiches. They are the English. I can't speak it. Words. I can't use them. They are the bomb. The bomb diggity. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do the inside. I started painting the inside anyway. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So then I'm gonna have to decide what I want to do next. There's never enough time in the day. I want to stream at earlier times. There's so many things all the time. Why there gotta be? Why it gotta be that way? I do not know. It is not fair. I need like a 36-hour day. And also the ability to not have to sleep. That would make things pretty nice. Pretty good. Sleeping is nice though. If I had the choice of not having to do it, I'd have to think about it. Because I do enjoy sleeping when I get a good sleep. Like, it's the best feeling when you get a good night's rest and you wake up and you feel like that good restedness. So, if I had to... There's a pink dot. There's a pink dot on a different layer and I don't know where it's from. I think it's from the donut. It's stray pixels. Gosh, dang it. Uh-oh, it's not from that. It's from something else. Oh no. Where are you from? I must find out. I don't know if it's visible. But it's visible to me. There it is. I must find it and eliminate it. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Where do you live? There. Get out of my house. Get out to my swamp. You little sneaky pixel. I went to go look for the strawberry cake folder even though I named it, so I wouldn't do that, but I did it anyway. And that is a prime example of why sometimes I just don't even bother to name my layers. Because I'm sometimes not even just not even gonna pay attention to them anyway, so what good are they to me? No. When it gets to be a lot, it's very helpful. Very helpful to myself. Draw a little strabby. Little strabby. That game, Food Snacks, lives in my head rent-free. It was so horrifying and so fun. Well, funny, but like Adventure Time feely to me. Just like so chaotic, but pretty darn well done. It remains in my head because holy crap. What a wild ride of a game. I love when some games are just like, they really throw you. They really take you for an emotional roller coaster. Oh, I hit the donut. I was kind of referencing it. There we go. Let's flip. Flip of the canvas. Make it a pizza, flip of the canvas. Maybe I should draw pizza slice next, but I don't enjoy drawing savory foods as much as I do enjoy drawing sweet foods, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have a sweet tooth. But for whatever reason, I find drawing them more appealing. Thank you for the follow! Hold on, I have grandma eyes. I can't read. Yugiri Otome, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Need to get my eyes checked soon. You ever get those emails, like you go to your eye doctor or whatever doctor and they start emailing you after it's been like a little bit, or like the less important, not the less important doctors, because your eyes are important. All your body organs are important to take care of. But like, sometimes you don't go to those appointments as often as you probably should. Somebody being me. So I get emails like, you need to get your eyes checked. And I'm like, this is probably true. In fact, it is true because I can feel them. They're getting worse. I cannot read. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, stay as long or as short as you need. It's a chill stream. We're just doodling some yummies and chilling out. Then I will need to go to bed anyway, so you may stop in for however long or short as you like. I appreciate it. Drawing me some strawberry cake. Unintentionally very fitting of my whole theme here. But I cannot help it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I need to be streaming on Twitch a little bit more. I've been streaming on YouTube more often lately, but I think I'll flip-flop back and forth a little bit more evenly in the future. But yeah, thank you for the follows. I really appreciate that. I'll keep an eye out for you next time. Would you like some cake? Let you know when it's ready. I wish I was more of a cake eater. I don't hate it, but I don't love it as much as I do pie. Cake, please. Yes. Okay, dozo. Zoom in. It's not finished baking. Once it's finished, I will serve up a slice. Now that I'm talking about it though, now I'm not. Now I'm wanting dessert. I just finished a Sammy for dinner with some soup. Thank you. It's been fun. I'm doing like a, may look kind of random, but I'm trying to make a little mock-up fake inventory thing with like a fake food frame. I don't some kind of game, some kind of thing, just an excuse to paint little food icons. Nummy nummy cake in my tummy tums. Yes, indeed. I do love me some strawberry cake though, or strawberry shortcake. That stuff I can eat, much to my detriment, endlessly. I could eat it all the time. Especially, I forget if it's the strawberry shortcake or the angel food cake. I think it's the strawberry shortcake that's like the more biscuity one, and then the angel food cake is like the more light, cakey goodness with the whipped cream. Although I think you can have, I think it's had, both are had with whipped cream and strawberries, so you can't go wrong, really, with either. It's all very good. That or with a little bit of ice cream. Savory pie is delicious. Pie in general is just good. I love me some pie, and I'm the kind of person that's like, I want a birthday pie. Give me a birthday pie, unless it's cheesecake or strawberry shortcake. Sweets are probably better appreciated once in a while, and not as much as I like to consume them. But my teeth have held up, no cavities, knock on wood. Surprisingly, I put them through the ringer with how much sweets I eat, but I think I counteract it with the amount that I try to take care of my teeth. Hate that feeling when like your teeth feel like kind of icky, like you're like, I want it to be clean and smooth in here. But I do love me some savory pies, some chicken pot pie, some shepherd's pie. You cannot go wrong. Teeth no hurty, more sweets. Exactly. It's an excuse, it's a reason. It is a reason. And luckily I don't go for the intense sweetness. I pride myself in being that person who orders with no sugar in their bubble tea. Source of pride. It's already sweet enough because it's got all the boba sugar. But I can't help it, it's so good. It's too good. But I will enjoy the occasional sweet like this guy. Although I'm not too much of a icing fan. On donuts, I love me a good classic glaze or a maple bar. The other icings I'm not too big on. It's unparalleled. Thank you. My pride grows. Some places though, some places still like you can get it like low or no sugar and it's still like your teeth scream for mercy. Sweet. But some places, the places I like more, do it on like the more, not bitter side, just like no sugar side. Because then I go in and I add the toppings like pudding and tapioca, and then I get the little bit of sugar. Probably a lot of sugar. It's probably not a little bit, it's probably a lot. But not as much as it would be. So I think it works out. I think it evens out. I think it evens out just a bit. All right. I'm getting too noodly on this one. I think I need to draw it a little thicker on the lines and that'll make me happy. Just a little thickness on the outside. Well, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night or day. Absolutely. It was fun chatting with you. Have a good one. Strawberry cake, strawberry cake. I'm wondering what else I should do after this one. Me thinkies, me thinkies. I think I want this to be more flat. Let's flatten it out. Do a little spin. The endless undos. Mark of a true digital artist. Until the line is perfect, I will not be satisfied. In there. Is getting there. Wrong pen. There we go. Slip. The strawberry's looking a little flat. Just a little. But I think maybe let me thin out the line here. Yeah, that's better. It's a little bit better already. Oh, pen, don't die on me. Don't die on me. Like, had to think for a second. Oh, it's scary. It's scary when your programs have to think. And they do that little pause, and you're like, don't die. Don't die on me. But you gotta instinctually have your hand on that Control S at all times. Because you never know. You never know. You're never safe from a crash or, I don't know, a power outage in my area. It gets so windy. I've had the misfortune of the power going out a couple times and corrupting a file. I haven't had too many files corrupted, but it is always so much pain when that happens. Oh, let's not delete the whole drawing. Okay. Woo. God, I love cute foods. I love cute foods. Maybe that's why I like to draw sweets more than I do savory stuff, because it's the aesthetics. It's cute. Sweet foods are cute. Here we go. Oh, I want coffee and sweets so bad right now. This is not helping myself. But it is me. I live with the action, the consequences of my actions. Here I am drawing foods that are cute and sweet. So I reap what I sow. Now I crave the sweets. There we go. Cute. So very, very cute. Wondering though if it's looking a little. Okay, I just need to even out that line thickness. And I think it'll be a little bit more cohesive with the other ones. Want to practice illustrating little prop or icon things with more stylistic consistency. Which is something I know I can do. I just need to... It's easier to do like when I'm working on like my day job UI stuff in Illustrator. Sorry, I'm like can't always draw and talk and think. That is correct. I don't think when I draw. I have one shared brain cell. And so I have to either think or draw or talk. And occasionally I grow a second brain cell and it activates so I can do both. Or all three. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh well. Oh, it's the underdrawing that's still there. I'm like, why does it look like dirty? Like, why does it look not clean? Oh shit. Okay, actually I need to bring it back because I want to do one more straw. Oops. I need to set up better hotkeys in Clip Studio because I have them all kind of all over the place right now. Or kind of, at least. I have my pens and my brushes all over the place. Like I have pens in the brush panel. I have brushes in the pencil panel. Kind of need to organize it. I've been using it enough now that I'm starting to get used to my current setup, and so I know if I change stuff, my brain's gonna be like, excuse me, the fuck? You wish to change things on me and expect me to remember? Do you know who you're dealing with? Hello! How's it going? Talking about what my brain says to myself when I try to change things and organize my stuff. My brain gets angry with me and says, I know, member. I'm doing good. I'm making myself hungry for sweets and drawing sweets. Just chilling and drawing and hanging out. But I hope your day or evening or whatever time it may be for you is going good. Feel free to relax. I know I'm making me hungry too. I only have myself to blame. I chose to draw this, and here I am, suffering the consequences of my own actions. Well, good morning. Good morning. Hope it is indeed a good morning. It is late night for me. Well, not super late, but get in there. Kind of wish it was morning. Although I'm a night owl, but sometimes like the mornings are nice because I feel like, heck yeah, the whole day is ahead of me. Even though I sleep in sometimes. But even so, waking up at 10, you still have a whole day ahead of you. I'm not good about waking up early all the time. Sometimes I am, and when I need to, I am. Like today, I drove a relative to the airport, woke up at 6:30 just for them. Night is good. Night is when my brain actually activates, unfortunately. And like all the stuff that I was like, I want to do today, my brain's like, let's do it now that it's like 10:30. Get all that stuff done. And I'm like, what? But brain, I wanted to do that at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, not 10 p.m. at night. And then I start to wake up. But I like to chill in the evening too. It's like nice and quiet. Not many other people are awake. So it's a good time to just vibe. I know. Like the sudden productive urge always hits late at night, at least for me. But it is what it is. Who am I to tell my own brain that she's that she's wrong? She's not. The night is cool. And most of my friends are night owls anyway. Let me see. Let's think this out. I think that'll feel a little bit better. And let's flip. Let's flip. There we go. I love it when my software freezes on me and scares me half to death. That is why I safety save all the time. This one, how long has stream been? Oh, sheesh. I think I've spent like 40 minutes on the cake, which is just did not feel like 40 minutes. It felt like it was faster. These guys, I did in other maybe I should show my pen, not my eraser. In a couple other streams on YouTube. It took about a couple hours just because I was noodling and chatting. But yeah, I'm taking my time. I like to take my time with my own personal artwork. Sometimes it's nice just to vibe and sketch slow. So altogether, I think like 3-ish hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. Thank you. It do be fun. I do enjoy drawing the sweets. Me. Trying to figure out what I will want to do after the cake, if I want to work on making a new little item frame or do another food. I've not yet decided. Where'd the palette go? Get that color palette back out here. Thank you for the follow. That was nice of you. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Or at least have been enjoying it so far. It'll be a bit of a shorter one today. That is a very orange cakey color. Let's maybe go a little bit. Yes, that's still quite orangey, but it's a nice saturated color. I'm glad. Feel free to hang and chill. As I draw me some pastries. I think I might go to the bakery in the morning. Because sheesh, I am hankering. Such a funny word. But I am hankering some baked goods now. Those sweet tooth cravings do be hitting. Maybe I should draw a boba next, but I think that might just make me cry because I especially want a boba right now. I need me my boba tea. Need that boba. Cute. God, if only this was my day job. I would do it forever. But alas, not all things can always be fun, I guess. Even though they really should be. Okay, I think I'm happy with that color. I will keep this. Let's see that darker saturated real quick. Yeah, okay. I'll keep that for like the spongy look. No worries. Go get you some foods. It's like me. I'm especially that way after like a certain amount of time in the morning. Let's make a reference layer. That's what I want. That is reference layer. There we go. We'll steal from this. That is not what I meant. Okay, not that kind of reference layer. That's set as clip layer. Brain, please. Not the reference. There we go. There we go. Maybe a little thin down. That's better. I guess this would be considered angel food cake. Maybe. I don't know if it's like regular strawberry cake or angel food cake. It's making me want some. I should color like a smart person and do my fill tool, but I don't want to. Don't want to. Let's grab that layer. Let's clean up the edges ahead of time. I always leave these for last whenever I do flip layers. Oops. Actually, we'll leave that there so I remember to put on some reflected light when I do the strawberry. The all-important strawberry on the cake. Not important is the icing on the cake, it's the strawberry on the cake. There we go. Oh, the reference has like some frosting. I wonder if that was like a mistake on the cake's part. It's like some frosting in the middle of the cake in the bottom instead of like... Oh yeah, this part and that part are flipped. I guess that would make more sense. Ooh, maybe I did goof up because then it's more like fondant. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay, we will fix it like this. Like so. And then we can go into the line art and just... Oh my goodness! Rainy! Thank you for the raid! Did I update my thing? I did update my thing. Cool. It showed up with the right icon. Hello! Welcome in! It's going good! Hope yours ended good. Noticed you jumped into Fortnite. And I hope you're doing good. Hope the rest of your stream was fun. Good, 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 good. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We're just drawing some... Oh, and I'm on the wrong layer. Wow. Drawing some foods. Nice! Thank you. I'm just drawing some random stuff. I'm making little UI illus. Thank you for the follow. Personable. 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 Is that how it's pronounced? Thank you for the follow. But I hope you have a good rest of your night, Rainy. Feel free to chill or go, I guess, do what you need to do. Hope you've had some dins. When I wrap up here, I'm gonna go have a drink. I would like me a drink and some dessert because this stuff is making me craving the sweets real hard. Look at all these rainy raid. Little Ho Peep. I love that name. That's a great name. That is a fantastic name. All right, let's maybe start on the straw itself. I'm gonna leave this color here. So remember to do a little bit of that reflected light. Did I click? Okay, cool. I clicked the right thing, not the wrong thing. Sometimes. Thank you for the follow, Little Hope Peep. I love your name. I love that username. It's so cute. Heart you, Rainy. Peep is a sweetie. Thank you. Well, you seem to be a sweetie for real, so thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's do a lighter. Let's do a lighter color here. I love those emotes. Rainy, your emotes are so cute. I love them. So cute. And your model, and your overlays, and your everything. You. If I could look into the camera directly and point, I'm like, you are cute. Stop being so cute. But don't stop. It's good to be cute. Oh, I was gonna say, because I was mentioning the My SOS app in your stream for like the Japan travel stuff, and I just recently found out that apparently there's a new app that they're using, but that's kind of for the same thing. So I guess it's not My SOS anymore. So I just wanted to clarify before I give you the wrong information. I was like, if she didn't stop by, I need to DM her, let her know like it's the wrong thing. There should be YouTube videos on it though, so there should be some updated info out there, hopefully. So just so I don't lead you astray. It's like she was talking about this SOS app, but like I'm not seeing it. I'll be like, no. Tonight I've been streaming for an hour, but that's probably obvious because it probably says on the screen. Overall, I've been streaming since a couple weeks ago, I think, is when I officially started. All my VODs here are gone though. But I do stream both here and on YouTube. And I was like saying in the beginning, I felt kind of bad because last week I was just like mainly jumped into YouTube, and like all my VODs here kind of slowly dissipated since I'm a new little baby, a new little Twitch baby. They don't live on here very long. So I was like, oh, they're all gone. I feel bad. I'm like, it's time. I need to go do a Twitch stream. Hoping to do some more this week and this weekend. Get some streaming in. But if you ever want to catch a VOD that's not here, I do upload them on the YouTubes. Shameless plugging. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Maybe this is not the pen I want to use. I'm not rendering like I want to. Here, we'll just leave we'll do the base color and then I'll do another layer because I'm a chicken. I need me as many layers as I can get sometimes. I'm like a hoarder of layers sometimes when I get like, you know, I shouldn't be as afraid. There are times where I go single layer mode and I'm just like, we're chilling in the single layer. It doesn't matter. Whatever goes, whatever happens, happens. But other times I'm like, I need to keep this layer just in case I draw over the wrong thing and I fuck it up in a weird way and I can't go back. I'm living on that layer. Sometimes it just be that way. And the nervous artist brain gets a hold of you. Like, but what if I need that layer? What if I need it? Like a 50-year-old dad, like, but what if I need that thing I bought from that infomercial, blah, blah, words, like 25 years ago? What if I need it? What if there comes the day? Oh shoot. Were we drawing on the... Nope, we're good. Drawing on the wrong layer. It happens. But... that's okay, because I need to remember how to render a strawberry. It's in my name. Strawberries have this weird kind of cool like reflection going on, but like it's so because of the seeds, like the way the lighting kind of goes around them is always kind of funny. Whenever I draw them, I always do it differently because I'm still like trying to figure out how to do it like in a good way. Sometimes it be like that. Don't yet have a good shorthand for strawberries. Yeah, so true. Exactly. Gotta put it into my art library in my brain one day. It's sometimes funny because like sometimes I'll draw something and I'll be like, sweet, I did it. And then other times I have to bring that drawing back for when I'm drawing like literally the same darn thing. Like, how the heck did I do that again? How in the world, Pascali? You were crazy. How did you do that? Most of the time, speaking words is not my forte when I'm sleepy, but most of the time, those like awesome works of art that you look back on and you're like, how the frickin' heck did I do that? It's like, for me at least, they always start off as like whatever random doodle, or I open the page and I'm just like, I'm just gonna draw. And then it comes out amazing. And then other times I'm actually trying and it's coming out like doo-doo. Sort of like this, right? Meow. But I think I will land somewhere. That's the other nice thing about art, is that you get to a point where you know how to do enough stuff that like eventually whatever you're trying to do that's new will come along. Am I okay, I keep scaring myself. I'm like, am I drawing on the line layer? I'm drawing above the line layer. That's why I'm confusing myself. Let's do a clip. But I know that eventually I've never used Paint 3D. So I see it. But whatever it takes, it don't matter. You could be a memer, you could be a dreamer, you could be a painter, and I don't know what else I'm saying. It don't matter. You do the drawing and it happens where it happens. I want to get that nice, like, funky strawberry reflection, and I'm trying to, This may call for some more reference. And sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of the time, I need to look at other people, the way other people do it, because, like, answers so many more questions when you look at other people's art. Excuse me a moment while I'm looking. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I auto left that on from like whatever like basic settings. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I wonder how many other people. Maybe I should pull up. I'm gonna pull up that actually. I forgot to do the. I'm still learning. Yeah, it's whatever auto security stuff was already like, or like whatever the default was, it like has it on a certain level. Let's check it out. Motivation to finally. I'm the same way. I hate, probably shouldn't say it out loud, but I hate updating my passwords. But I've gotten better. I started using the like, oops. The wrong layer. Of course it is. All the time. I started using like yeah, same updating password. Oh no. That's good to have a good rotating system. I have the browser memorize one for me and generate one for me. Generate a random one. And then I use an authenticator sometimes because I am super bad at remembering to update stuff. There is a singular password that I've had forever that I know I need to just like get rid of because I used to use it all the time. One second, I'm trying to remember how to get to the moderation. Let's make it so y'all can chat. I feel so bad. Just real quick. Just because I know y'all from Rainy's streams are probably very sweet folks. Is there like a save button? I'm so new. I'm so newbie. There we go. I think, hopefully that should do it. I believe it. They always say chat reflects the streamer. So they have to be sweeties. We're gremlins. I too am a gremlin on the inside. A little bit tangy, I think. A little bit of tanginess with the sweetness. Sweet and salty is what I tend to be. It's like it could be your angle or your double, but I can be sweet or salty. Depends on how the day's going. Sometimes it just be those days where you're salty. And sometimes it's chill and you're feeling very sweet. But most days, the work days got me like, I'm a salty bitch. I'm gonna burn everything down, I swear. But then the day's over and I relax and I chill out. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. True. True. Okay, so maybe this is what I need to... Let me think about where the light is actually happening here. I never actually fully understood how to think about lighting all the time. I just fake it till I make it. But as long as I know, like I can kind of, as long as I mark out and remember where I said I initially was going to put the light, it'll eventually stick. Eventually. I want sweets so bad. This is torture. I did this to myself. There we go. Found the reference I was looking for. There's this artist called Lana J, and the way she draws strawberries, I love it so much. Bah. I love it. Sometimes there's just those artists that like inspire you so much and you just want to like Not because they're strawberry food. Strawberry food. I can't. I cannot tonight. It's 11 o'clock almost, and my brain is giving up. Sometimes artists' art you want to eat, even if it's not food art, because it just looks so good and so shiny. The forbidden arts. Tasty, so tasty. It looks so good. Let me eat it, even though it's not for eating. Like if your art was a food, if your art was a flavor, like let me eat it, please. That lighting is so delicious, so exquisite. Exquisite. Exquisite's a funny word. Exquisite. Saltwater taffy. I haven't had saltwater taffy in so long. Last time I had it, I think, was at the beach. Was it at Cannon Beach? Many, many, many years ago. Scratch and sniff stickers. I forgot those were a thing. I remember those too. I think I used to have... I love Cannon Beach. Yeah, me too. I love that place. One of my other, like... Between that and Japan right now. One of my favorite places in the entire world. I could stay there for freaking ever. Just let me live on the beach for days. Even if it gets cold. Yeah, scratch and sniff stickers. Those were a thing. Same with, and I used to have scratch and sniff books, I think. Like kids' books when I was little. I live in New Jersey, so I get saltwater taffy all the time. Oh, that's neat. Hello from New Jersey. Are you... Yeah, you said you live there. I hope you get some sleep. I hope I'm not keeping you awake. I live in Cali now, so I haven't visited the... Oh, you're in Cali now. Nice. How you liking it down there? 70 sounds pretty darn nice. It was 40-something degrees today. As per Washington usual. Seattle usual. Although I'm a little further out now. Nice! Nice taffy on the Cal beaches. Oh, I know. I would be the same. A lot of my friends from high school, actually, a lot of them moved to California, and I miss them. And they eventually they come around. At first, they were like, "I can't wait to leave. It's so cold. It's so rainy." I'm like, "It's not raining all the time. I get it, though. I get you." They eventually start saying, "I miss Washington." I would definitely miss Washington. His home. Good taffy on the Cal beaches. I do want to go to Cali sometime, though. It's been a long time. Last time I went was in 20... Actually, I think when you were saying when you went to Japan, 2017. I think that spring break I went to California with my family. Thank you! I'll definitely let you know. Been meaning to make my way down because of my friends. Well, they're not there anymore. My years are so messed up, especially when people are in other states. Like, it's not college anymore. Are we Discord friends? I think so. Let me double check. Let me double check. Doubly. Add friend. Wait, I think we're friends. I'm kind of dumb, so I don't always know how it works. I think we're friends, though. I'll send you a hi boop. I need to make a Discord with under the strawberry name. Right now it's just my... Thank you. I'm gonna send a heart back. Rainy. Awesome. But yeah, I will totally hit you up. I will totes hit you up. I keep needing to go down. Thank you for the follow, Origins. Welcome in. We're drawing some treats. Thank you. Shucks. Shucks. I'm blushing. I'm blushing like this strub. I appreciate that though. I don't often... Well, obviously, one wouldn't... I was gonna say, I don't often hear my voice. But like... I always wonder like how my voice is perceived by others, because like you know how you have your like own head voice and you can hear what you sound like, but like from your head and not from like an outside perspective until like you record yourself or somebody records you and you hear it on camera and you're like, that's me? What? What the heck? Oh, thank you, Rainy. I'm blushing, you guys. Shucks. Oh, I'm glad. As I shout into the mic. I hope to be that. I hope to be nice and soothing. That is my aim here. With future streams too. Nice and chill and soothing. Want to be one of those chill streamers. You just pop on and have in the background while you work or do whatevs. That's what it's always been nice for me and what I've enjoyed. I'm like, I want to do that too. Thank you. You guys with your cute rainy emotes. Y'all are too cute. My goodness. I am noodling on this strawberry too much. I need to... That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to do like a little bit of this. Maybe that kind of. No. I'm figuring it out. Maybe it'll help me if I color in the seeds up top, and then I can put some of that shading around them, and that'll make me a little less stuck. I guess that means I just need to draw more strawberries more often. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought I need to draw more strawberries to get better at drawing strawberries? I love meringue. She's my favorite, and she still hasn't come to my island, and I am dying. What a crazy world we live in. She's so cute. I love her. I want her to come home. I might cave one day and get the amiibo because she has not come to me yet. Although it's been a minute since I've booted up some Animal Crossing. I need to. I've been meaning to. Oh my gosh, I got my mom. You ever have like... My parents are like very boomer, and so the fact that I got her even into a little bit of Animal Crossing at first was a shock. But she got into Animal Crossing, she started playing Pocket Camp, and I created a monster because that is all she did. And then we got her the Switch. We got her Animal Crossing right away, and she has put so many hours in that game. And she's always asking me and calling me like, "Oh, Kelly, have you been on? Are you gonna play soon? Are you gonna play sometime?" And I feel so bad because like I stopped playing it for a while. I haven't picked it up in a good bit. It's so funny when they do. She's just so into it. Like, when I last looked at her hours, because mom doesn't work anymore, so she's at home most of the time, so she's just chilling. She had, I think, up to 1,100 hours, I think was like what I last saw. And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? An absolute monster I created. Because I think she got it a year, so I got it in 2020, like the very second it came out, I got it. And then I started playing it. I played it for all of that month because I had just, my contract had just ended at my previous job, so I was out of work and I was putting out applications and just kind of chilling a bit. And so that's all I did all day. And even then, I think I only have, I think I have like 600 hours or so, or something. I need to actually verify that. I could be just straight up lying, but I got it from my mom 2 years afterwards, or a year afterwards, either a year or 2 years afterwards, and she already has 1,200, almost 1,200 hours. I got my sister a Switch for Christmas one year we played Animal Crossing together. That's so cute. That is very cute. It's fun when you can find games that you can play with your family members. I wanted my sister to get it too. My aunt got it as well. And it's always fun when you can kind of share those kinds of things. That's what games are about. That's why I love games. It's so much fun when you get to share it with people that you care about the most. Like, get them into a game that, like, you know that they'd like. Oops. Let's not get rid of the lion art. This is not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Where are the seeds? Up at the top. But yeah, created an absolute monster. It's like, I forget, I think my sister would call me and she would tell me like, oh my God, Ellie, my IRL name, Mom is still playing. I'm like, oh my God. It's like midnight. It's like, yeah, you did this. And I'm like, well, I knew she would like it, so I guess I was right, so... But I think she's running out of things to do. Better for worse, I'm getting a little scared. Because like, she gets bored, she's gonna be like... sad. So I'm gonna try to find her another game to get her hooked on. Oh no, Farmville's another one of those danger zones. Dangerous. I need like ratings for... I need ratings for like boomer parents. Like, be careful, your boomer parent might get addicted to this game. Farmville's for everybody, I know, but I feel like it's one of those that I could accidentally get my mom hooked on. Maybe. Maybe. Used to take breaks at work just to play it, yeah. You see, we need one of those ratings. We need a rating system for whether or not it's too addictive for your boomer parents. See, I'd rather she do that than watch all the TV she does, because if it's not video games, then it's just daytime TV, which is not like an issue, but like when it's so much, I needed a way, because I get annoyed with the TV whenever I go home and visit, and I'm like, it's on every single second, which I can't complain about too much now that I'm an adult and I have YouTube on or Twitch on every single second. So I became what I despised in a way, but at the same time, regular TV is like regular cable TV is like nails on chalkboard for me. I want it to be with my millennial brain. Need it to be streams. Same. Same. It's not like I don't open up Genshin at lunch. Not at all. Not at all. Well, this is looking real messed up. Just mindlessly going. Let's fix it. Let's fix it, because it's looking a little weird. But that's why I kind of introduced her to the Animal Crossing addiction. Not purposely as an addiction with how many hours she's put in, but introduce her to games because I know she'd like them. And I'm able to connect with her more on that than, what's the daytime dramas that she watches? Not The Bold and the Beautiful, but like, what was the other one? Young and the Restless. That's the one she watches all the time. It was on so much that sometimes I'd get what's the word? Against my will, I would get invested in what happened to like certain characters. I'm like, oh, that character died, but is back, and their twin brother was the mastermind all along. It's so predictable, but I need to know. Not to knock on daytime TV, just the ones my mom watches too much. Exactly. And it's like, oh my god, could we not all the time? Sometimes it's fine, but I would do everything I could to either like get them to turn it off or put on some music. I'd be just like, please, I'm suffering. Like you're like scratching my brain, but in a bad way. Needed to turn off. But absolutely, yeah, like 200% your volume tolerance. That is true. Daytime TV with my mom, and HGTV, and Dr. Phil. All the classic mom shows. And I'm just like, I can't do it 24/7. But now it can be Animal Crossing and I can have peace in my life. Much more peace. No, at least my mom bitch watches stuff on Netflix. Yes, exactly. Me too. Oh god. Yep. Nope. I've got the trashy trash shows with like trash people that like are not good folks. Her favorite news is the Today Show. She says she misses Matt Lauer, and I'm like, no, Mom, no. Don't miss him. He is not to be missed. Yeah, those kind of boomer parents. They're learning, kind of, hopefully. Maybe. I try. There's only so much in your power that you can do. Only so much you can teach them sometimes, or they check out. Mm-hmm. Just for entertainment. Yeah, that's the same with my dad too. And I'm like, yeah, sure, then turn it off for once in your life. It's literally garbage, trash. And he's like, no. Like, you can watch that as satire, sir. Elsewhere. He used to watch Stephen Colbert, which I would much rather him do, but unfortunately, this is very unfortunate. So I turn off the TV when I go visit. Now with my mom, at least I don't have to worry about her being like, oh no, don't turn off the TV, why'd you turn off the TV? But with my dad, I can just turn it off and be like, nope, we're not, I'm gonna put on some jazz. And he'll be like, oh, okay. At least I can get him to agree on the letting me have the music on or something. Yeah, exactly. Let's listen to jazz, Dad. Works every time. And luckily I do like jazz. But also sometimes it'll segue into like, oh, you should, because I have my saxophone. I played for a long time in high school and was pretty hardcore in high school. But I haven't been consistent, so I'm like still probably at high school level, but I can still play it. But you have those moments with family you can't avoid where they're like, you should play it for us, it'd be so sweet. And I'm just like, no. Please. Anything but. They would do that with my sister because she played the piano for a long time and we had a piano. Oh yeah, you play piano. It's fun. It's fun to be able to play an instrument. It kind of like, once you do it, and especially if you did it for a long time, it really sticks with you. And like, it's like, man, that was a cool thing that I was able to do. Like, I'd love to be where I was when I was a wee bab in high school playing my little saxophone. Could have been good. I wanted to pick it back up in uni too. There was a jazz band. My hands like quadrupled in size and I have to get used to reading music, but otherwise, yeah. It's kind of like riding a bike. That's how I felt when I picked up my saxophone for the first time in like 2 years. My chops were dead. Like I could barely get a whiff out. A fellow band nerd. You are in the right place. Welcome. I too was a huge band nerd. Huge band nerd. 7 years, that's awesome. I loved the trumpet. That was actually the original instrument that I wanted to play. When they first introduced the instruments, I think I was supposed to choose one in 5th grade and then I didn't, and then I chose it in middle school. And then I ended up choosing the saxophone, which I did. I'm glad I did, because I have a huge love for the saxophone now. Did French horn for 2 and then was in pit for, oh nice, 4 years during marching band. Whew. Marching band. Those were times. I'm really glad, at least with my high school, that our focus was more wind ensemble competitions. Because some schools, holy cow, they focused hard on the marching band stuff and were crazy good and did like the choreography and stuff. We did not. I would have died. We did some parades. I think we did 2 parades a year. And we just did like kind of generic, like we didn't do any choreography or anything. And I'm glad, because I was section leader for a couple years and I would not have been able to carry out that task well had we done choreography. It would have been a little rough. A little scuff. I declare it. Uh-oh, failed to save file. That is not a good sign. If this message is displayed several times again. Okay, it's good. We didn't crash. We are all good. Whew. Declare net in 4th grade, but got out of that quickly even though I was a natural at it, never practiced at it at all, but ended up having to do a duet in a concert that year. That's pretty crazy awesome. It's awesome when it kind of comes naturally. makes life nice. I loved the clarinet section. I wanted to try it after a while, but never did. I stuck only to the saxophone. A lot of my friends did a bunch of different instruments, but I did not. Clarinet was one of the cooler ones though. We had a huge clarinet section. I forget how big our band was. It was like the thing we made ourselves about. We were like the big giant wind ensemble. Okay, I think that's looking better. I felt so bad. The girl I did the duet with practiced so hard and was like so serious, and you showed up late and oh no. It happens though. Sometimes music just comes and instruments come along for certain people. That was like me with some of my kohai that came into the wind ensemble. They were crazy good, like crazy good, and they didn't really practice. They didn't take lessons. I mean, I didn't take very many lessons. I took like a couple here and there, but like still, like they were good. Meanwhile, I'm like trying so hard, but it happens. Our band was bigger than our football team, and we also won awards. Nice. Gotta love it. Got to love it when the band is bigger than the football team. I think we were close. I think our football team was also massive. We were like one of the bigger schools in the area, I guess. So like a lot of the teams were massive, and people were still all about them sports. Football and basketball, those were like the main dealies. I did always feel bad though, especially when we did go to like the football games and performed in the stands during home games, and like the whole school and the gigantic band and the gigantic football team were all there, and the away team was not very big. And it was just like, this is like a little bit overkill. Like I feel really bad. Like the sound of the band filled up the entire field, and like you could probably hear it from pretty good distance away. It was just like the home team, there was like a couple families in the stand, and it was like, I felt so bad. It was just like, I don't even feel like we should be here tonight. Like it's just like, feels like overkill. Feels kind of rude. Like rubbing it in their faces. But I did love bands so much. Too loud for the opposing teams. Nice. That's funny. Good times. Band was good times. I loved that band nerd life. If you ever get the chance to watch one of my favorite animes is Hibike Euphonium, or Sound Euphonium. Really, really captured the essence of that band nerd life, like the try-hard band nerd life, where like the competition is like everything, and you gotta really, really like practice and fight for it, because like what's it all for if we don't win? Kind of a deal, like the blood, sweat, and tears. It was so good. So high school though. I remember those times so very vividly. It's still a lot of fun. I don't think I would have traded it for anything else. I wanted to watch that when it first aired, but I had a fight with the people I was watching. I should watch that soon. Back in... Yeah! Highly recommend. I loved it. If you're a band nerd, it'll hit home. It's like one of those niche anime that like really hits it on the nose. You're like, oh my god, I'm reliving all my band days. Reliving this life. It was pretty cute. And I think I saw something about another movie coming out. I could be completely off my rock, but some good stuff. I need to finish watching, or I've only watched 2 episodes. Everybody's begging me to watch. I need to finish watching Bocchi the Rock. But that's another good one. I've heard about that. Is that the? I've heard about the manga, but I haven't seen where to watch the anime. And like I read a short snippet. Yeah, Bocchi's been good. I need to actually like. I think I'm only on episode 1 or 2. I need to actually watch it. Go hang out with that husband. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Have a good one, Rainy. Good night. I'll be wrapping up in a little bit here. I need to not be on, so thank you. I will. I gotta trim my pupper's nails. The nails are getting too long and they have doggy daycare. I want their nails to be nice and short. Forgot what I was talking about. Anime. I was talking about anime. Always good. Oh, and there's a saxophone anime coming out. Nana. That was it. That was what I was wanting to. I want to watch that somewhere. And I haven't. Is it on Crunchyroll? Maybe I'm just like blind. But I want to watch it because I read a snippet on it and I'm like, this sounds interesting. And I think it was because somebody had posted some fan art of it. I'm like, oh, that looks cute. I think there was like a sad tinge behind it. Like, I forgot what it was. I wish I remember what it was. But I do want to watch. Oh, it hurts to watch? Uh-oh. I better strap in. I am so weak when it comes to sad anime. Or anything with dogs. Or anything dog adjacent. Chainsaw Man got me fucked up. Yeah, I forget what it, blue something, blue, oh, what was it? I gotta look it up. Blue something, jazz, saxophone. It's like specifically a saxophone-ist. Saxophone. And it's not out yet, but it's coming out soon. And I'm just like, got my eyeballs out. I need to see. Bonus to being a band. Back in my day. Oh, back in the day, my friends felt like doing a Trigon cosplay group. So I got to be in the Horn Freak. That's how I got a sax from one of my friends for a con. That's awesome. I would totally lend out my sax for somebody doing a cosplay. That's so awesome. Blue Giant, that's what it is. Yeah. I am so hype. That's all I've been wanting. I know it probably already exists out there somewhere, but I want a because the Sound Euphonium, the pro tag, she plays a euphonium. And while that was pretty cool, I'm like, I want a saxophone centrist character because I am selfish. I love me my saxophone. I've spent so much time noodling on this strawberry, but I want to keep going. Keep going anyway. No love for Lisa Simpson. I'm out of the loop. I never watched The Simpsons. I've only seen clips. Did she not play the youth? Or did she not play the sax? Or does she play the sax? I'm uninformed. I'm uneducated. Educated on The Simpsons. I know it's classic. I know I need to... Really? Then she's got a good mark in my book. Anything with the saxophone, I'm like, look, it's a saxophone. Or like, oh, I love it when there's farmers markets and people will bring their instruments and play. And one of the farmers markets I used to go to, there was a really good saxophone player, and he's this like cute old grandpa just chilling, super nice. I didn't get to talk to him myself, but yeah, it was so cool. Taba just freaked out on me from opening Hulu on the stream. Hulu, cool. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. I do want to watch that. I will prepare myself mentally and emotionally. One of my friends have been trying to get me to watch Made in the Abyss though, and I told them I can't. I can't. That is something I don't know if I could ever mentally and emotionally prepare for all the way. I am a weak baby. I can only take so much. I can only take so much. And I hear the Made in the Abyss is rough. Beautiful, but rough. And I am just not strong enough. I'm like that Mr. Incredible meme. I can't. I'm not strong enough. That me. When it comes to emotionally turbulent animes or really deep animes. I need that lighthearted shit. But some drama and some story and some, it can have, like, I can have twinges of sadness or nostalgia. That I can take. But I can't take the ones that, like, rip your heart out and then throw it back at you. And then like, say, like, cry bitch, cry more. I seek it out, even though I'm also not strong enough. Sometimes it's good to feel emotions. I just prefer remain weak. I am baby. Do not hurt me. They say, Kelly, the anime can't hurt you. I'm like, then what about Pochita, huh? And what about, oh, there was an anime that, like, was so beautiful and so good, but damn, I cried for hours after it was over. What was it called? It was a World War II one. My favorite book author, I always share as his stories destroy me. I love it. Angel Beats. Angel Beats always got me. I don't know if I've... Oh, Grave of the Fireflies. Ouch. No, it wasn't it. It was something... Land Where Am I? Something Where I'm... Or Life... Not Life Where I'm From. That's a YouTube channel. It's always forget it when I want to remember it. I'm gonna check real quick. The Grave of the Fireflies also hurt very much. Very, very much so. Okay, don't autoplay on me, Netflix, please. Oh god. Ready now, watch it again. Oh, what was it called? It was such a heart-wrenching one. In this corner of the world. Yeah, in the corner. that movie murdered me, and I never recovered. It was so beautiful and so good and so touching. And like the first, I want to say first 2/3 of the movie was like very slice of lifey, but obviously it's a World War film, so like I knew it was coming, but goddamn, goddamn, it hurt. It hurt when it came. It hurt real good. Slice of life, yeah, slice of life with impending doom. Exactly that. That's exactly what it was. It was like, you know, something's gonna happen, and you're just, oof. It was beautiful though. Definitely recommend it, but also like, absolutely mentally and emotionally prepare yourself, because you will take some mental damage from the hurt. Yeah, it was. It was rough. It was rough. But like one of those films that is like, well, this is such a fucking beautiful film. Like, But ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. Alright, I think I should stop noodling on this strawberry. I say, as I keep going. I just wanted that reflected light real quick. Cannot let it go. Everything, everywhere, all at once was, yeah, exactly. Some movies just be doing that to you, but they're so good and they're so, like they're just like such must-watch movies, but they just kind of hurt you too at the same time, and you're like, why? Yeah, exactly. Sometimes there's those movies where like, you know, you're gonna cry again if you watch it, but like you still kind of want to, but at the same time you're like, I don't want to cry for like a whole like, yeah, exactly, like 40 minutes of the movie, the last parts. It hoits. It hoits. Sometime it do be like that. I needed my lights auto dim after 11:30, so I'm like in the dark right now. So I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick. Ah, light. Although I need to make my brain a little bit sleepier. I still would like to see. Something my mom would always yell at me for when I was little, and I never got it out of my head. It's like, your eyes are gonna go bad if you try to sit in the dark and like stare at a screen. I'm like, I'll be fine. Meanwhile, here I am. Like, I need the light. I can't see. But yeah, I do love me some slice of life animes though, and some comedies. Those are my go-tos. I want more. Well, right now I want more Spy Family, and I know that's what everybody's also watching, but I that has made it to my top tier. Miss Strawberry, it was a pleasure talking to you, but I shall take my leave. I will enjoy the rest of my stream. Have a lovely, exquisite night, and thank you so greatly for stopping by. But seriously, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of... I forget if you said it was early morning, but somebody said it was early morning or night. But if it's nighttime, have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for stopping by the stream, and thank you for following. I think I'm going to call it soon as well. Bye. What was I saying though? Slice of life. Spy Family. I'm addicted to Spy Family. I love Spy Family so freaking much. It's too good for its own good. I want that. I want Zombieland Saga. I want more. I think Bochi the Rock will be kind of my fix for that, though. Let me get by on my comedy slice of life fix. It is necessary. Alrighty. I'm fading. You hit that wall sometimes. We go from Chainsaw Man to Bochi each week. Yeah. I was finally convinced to watch Chainsaw Man. I mean, I had always planned to. I was planning on it because everybody was saying how good it was, and it was good. But they were like doing the same thing, going from Chainsaw Man to Bochi. And I'm like, I don't know how you can flip flop between both. They're so different. The intensity levels are very different here. But at least it keeps you fed. Keeps you well fed with that good old anime nourishment. Yeah, exactly. It was the wind down. To the wild ride that is Chainsaw Man. Sometimes you just need those. Sometimes like you can watch those super hype animes, but then you need the wind down ones. Or you need like at least some wind down episodes. I think there was like, for me, there wasn't enough of the wind down in Chainsaw Man. It was so hype and so action all the time. It was so good. But I felt like I was like, I can't breathe. What's gonna happen? Like, what the fuck is happening? There we go. I don't love it, but I think it's all right. And I will render the cake another day. Because I need to go take care of my puppers. They'd be needing to have their nails trimmed. And I need to eventually sleep. Yummy, yummy strawberry. Strawberry. I have the soundbite, like a little soundbite in my head from Bug Snacks stuck in my head, and it's the little strawberry snacks, and they say "Strabby, Strabby, Strabby, Strabby." And so every time I like see my own name or see a strawberry, I'm like "Strabby, Strabby, Strabby" in my head. That was a wild game. I didn't play through it myself, but I watched a playthrough, and that was, talk about an emotional roller coaster. I keep thinking about it. It was great. It was something. If you don't play it, I recommend watching a playthrough because it was one of those things you get hooked in. You're like, I have to know what happens. Like, what the frick is going on? Was not what I was expecting whatsoever. Took me for a loop, but it was pretty good. And the bug snacks themselves are very cute. I enjoyed especially the strabbies. The strabbies. Well, anywho, thank you all so much for stopping by, and thank you for coming in from Rainy's raid, and thank you for the follows. I really, really appreciate it. It's been a nice chill stream, just like I was aiming. And I need to stream on Twitch some more, it seems. But if there's any VODs that you miss, they're on my YouTubes. If you want to go and chill in those, if I'm not live. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, day, morning, whatever time zones. Thank you. Thank you for chatting too. I enjoyed the chats. But yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.